Hello, in this video, we will look at who qualifies to apply for a nursing course in the UK, why apply for nursing in the UK, and what are the minimum entry requirements to study nursing in the UK. My name is Pauline Esther, and this channel is for anyone looking for study destinations abroad, as well as travel enthusiasts like myself. So why study nursing in the UK? Well, one of the primary reasons for studying a nursing course in the UK is owing to the quality of education. In this case, if you've been trying to look for a study destination from developed countries, the UK can be the best option for you because the UK government, according to a report in November 2020, is that the UK government is currently facing a shortage of nursing professionals. So here is to you making your nursing dream come true. Well, what is the other reason for students to who actually desire to study nursing? The other thing is that you're actually allowed to change a course. What does that mean? Most students we meet would be coming from a background, say, business administration, accounting, and someone tells you they've realized a passion to get into nursing. Well, it has to be very clear the reason why you're changing from course A to a nursing career, because if you're looking, maybe you're chasing the bag as we call it, and someone will tell you it's because there's more money there. It could be true, there's more money there, but is it something that you'll be fulfilling and that you'll feel fulfilled actually practicing? Well, that's a topic for discussion another day, but in this case, if you're changing from one course to another, the UK is perfect for you, especially if you're looking to get into a nursing program. All right, what is the other reason, or why else would I go to study nursing in the UK? The other reason is the high employability rate. Well, as I've just shared on the report from November 2020, is that because of their shortage within the nursing professions, then of course that means there is a high employability rate for you, an international student who is quite passionate and who is quite good and would like to take a nursing course. Then that means you'd definitely get into a field where nurses are in demand. Good for you then to now look at applying there. What is the other reason, or why is the other reason I would want to apply for a nursing course in the UK? Well, the other thing is that most students who have not maybe performed well, especially here in Kenya, you could be limited and you'd have to maybe start from a certificate in nursing to be able to continue and start practicing. But for opportunities available in the UK to study, you only require to be willing to study what they call a foundation year. You get into a foundation program where you study a general science courses to be able to meet the entry requirements in terms of your grades. Well, then that is actually because you can start from a foundation, and that's why you have an advantage, especially if you're not an A student and you really want to still study your nursing. That's how you get to actually live your dream to be a nurse. And I'm right here to guide you in case you still have questions, especially on the grades that you require to have met to do your nursing course. Well, what you need to know generally about the entry requirements and the grades also is that to do a nursing course, you generally need biology, chemistry, together with English and math. There are some nursing schools that would actually require to take to show experience, work experience within the nursing field. But we will cover that shortly. Let's get into it shortly as we look at the minimum entry requirements for a nursing course. Well, that means that if you're a KCST student who just completed high school, it means that you've covered only 12 years of education, right? So for you, in this case, you'd have to start from a foundation. The reason being, one of the entry requirements for the UK programs would be 13 years of education. That means if you studied up to KCSE level, you only have 12 years of education, and that's why you need to enter into a foundation program to be able to cover the 1 year gap, right? So you need 13 years of education to study nursing or even any other course in the UK. Well, nursing is very competitive, and that's why you need A's and Slightly B's are allowed, but if it's lower than that, then we would have to look at you enrolling for a foundation. And you would definitely qualify, and after your foundation program, you definitely qualify to enter into a progression. It's called a progression from foundation into your degree program. All right. Well, for a student who has done KCSE and you have a diploma with work experience, there's good news for you, because especially if you're already a registered nurse, then you actually qualify for what we call a top-up degree. Sorry about that. You actually qualify for what we refer to as a top-up degree, which is one of the ways to become a registered nurse in the UK. So after you show the papers, of course you come to us and we will guide you on this, specifically on this one option, because it's what most registered nurses are looking for. We just need to show that you're a registered nurse, and then now you'll be able to sit for or to study for 1 year, and you're qualified to be a registered nurse. And this 1 year actually means that you've not missed really, but you did not take the whole 4 years or 3 years into your degree program, but the 1 year top up degree qualifies you for to be actually a registered nurse, or for you to become a registered nurse in the UK. This is the same case for Ireland, but we will look at this in the future. Well, so we have O-level students who would have a question of, what do I need to have scored to be qualified? Well, of course, you need good grades, that is A's and slightly B's. But for O-level students, at least 5 B's. You need at least 5 B's. And if it's lower than that, and even sometimes the 5 B's, you'd still be required to start from a nursing foundation. But not to worry, that's why we're here. I'm here to guide you through this journey. Well, what else do you need? Remember, as I mentioned earlier, the subjects that you really need to have scored really well, the cluster subjects as you refer to them here in Kenya. You need your biology, your chemistry, English, and mathematics. Well, there's some schools, as I've mentioned, that would require you to show that you actually have work experience, and there are those that will not really want to find out about your work experience. But if you have work experience, then it can be an advantage for you. Well, we have schools, amazing schools in the UK that are really highly ranked. That explains the reason why you need to have good grades. That's straight A's and slightly B's. If it's really so low, then you start from a foundation program. The schools we work with would be, for example, you find a good course at Brunel University, London, a specialist community public health nursing program of 1 year. That is the top up degree I was talking about. We also have a course, actually not a course, several courses, about 4 to 5 within nursing at the University of Leicester. Well, we will be looking at visa requirements for UK, and if you need to know what else you need to get ready with and to prepare yourself to study in the UK, watch out for my next video. And thank you so much for watching till the end. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. Like this video, share with a friend who has a dream to study in the UK, especially for nursing, and make sure you subscribe to get notified when the next video actually airs and I get to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.